Hey guys, welcome back. So, first off, we left off at the end of the intro and the end of the first cinematics. Now I'm on the pause screen and I'm going to explain some of the stuff that you see here. Now, snouts peppered, memories recovered, graduate rooms completed, bottles collected, paint the rose red, teeth. These are all the collectibles and items in the game, for the most part. Now, snouts peppered are big pig noses that you'll see throughout the levels. You'll usually hear them before you see them now. Sometimes they'll be used to get to the next part of the level, but more often than not they'll be used to uncover secret rooms with loads of teeth or memories they need to recover, even regular rooms and bottles they have to collect. Memories recovered. Now memories are generally just a little saying of the past. It'll show a character related to one of the memories you pick up, such as the feather pen will be an allusion to something that Radcliffe said years ago. Liddell will be a memory to her past. Alice will... That's when you complete a level, so that's an automatic memory you'll generally recover. So that'll just kind of give more backstory and another cinematic to the game. Graduate rooms completed. Now, every chapter there's 4 graduate rooms, spare the first chapter. Now, graduate rooms are like little mini-games. You really just have to like kill a certain amount of enemies in a specific set of time, and you'll get, or even solve puzzles. I think there's 1 or 2 trivia-based ones that are relatively easy. As when you finish a graduate room, there's 4 in each chapter, like I said, except for chapter 1, you'll get a paint jar, as you can see where Paint the Rose Red is, 0 out of 4. Every time you collect 4, you'll get another heart, which is your life meter. I believe you saw with 4 or 5. On Nightmare difficulty, I think you take more damage than you generally would. That basic hits will hit you a lot harder than they usually would on like easy or something. So, but you want to complete all the regular rooms to get more paint jars to collect more roses for health. Bottles collected. Now, this is another type of collectible, obviously. There are 2 types of bottles. They're blue and gold. Blue will unlock character profiles and as such. Gold will generally unlock concept art for you to go into this on the main menu to the extras that you can just kind of look through. Now, teeth. Teeth is the main currency of this game, but teeth is really only used for upgrading your weapons, which is very important for the game. Each weapon has a base, and I think 3 upgrades if I'm not mistaken. Each upgrade changes the weapon's look, and each weapon's look, of course, gets nicer and nicer looking and is stronger and faster and better. It gets new combo hits, basically. There's only 1 set combo, but I believe as you level it up, the combos will change their looks of how Alice will use them. So that's that. That's the pause screen, the collectibles. Now, still here in the orphanage at the very start. I haven't moved, haven't done anything. We just left Bumby's room. If you walk around this corner, some orphans talking.
What's wrong there?
Can't find the door.
They'll interact with Alice, not on a large scale, but sometimes Alice will respond as such to one of their conversations.
Ollie pinched me smalls.
We're bloomers.
Everything's kind of demented, just how the kids look.
Smells awful.
Worse than your room?
So this is London, Alice. This game takes place in London. Well, when you're in the real world. So you can see Alice's dress has an apron. She's dirty, her hair is misplaced, and she looks really skinny, which is just about right. But overall, she's dirty. She's living in a dirty orphanage with a bunch of dirty kids, so it makes sense. As far as, and if you're wondering, I am playing a Logitech dual action controller. Well, I am using a controller. It's a lot easier when I'm playing on the keyboard, and it just simplifies the game for me in all senses.
Doctor, do you like still sick in the head?
I'm past a cure. Terminal condition.
When she's talking, you can on the camera and see that she's actually talking.
I deserve my bitter tears. Want some?
Looks like the mouths are on cue with the words. The illustrated news feeds an insatiable appetite for domestic mayhem and industrial disaster. Fire at match factory, 6 girls missing. Is there anything more predictable? The world's gone quite mad.
Oh, no relation. She's an orphan.
Learn. Earn your keep. Learn. My mistake. So this is Alice's room. Now she's at the orphanage.
Mr. Payne had no idea how humble a home could be. If not for my drawings and the photographs, this could pass for my room at the asylum.
We've got her drawings of all the Wonderland people. We got, let's see, mouse smacking. You can see the Mad Hatter. You can see the giant mushrooms, the castle, Tweedledee and Tweedledum were right above her bedpost. Over there you've got Cardmen, the Hobby Horse, the Rabbit. I can't make out the other ones, so to speak. You see a puzzle or a maze of sorts, some kind of guard enemy, and some evil entity up top with an X across his head. This photograph of my family. This is the photograph of her family. The photograph of my family was delivered here by post. No message, no return address. I'm grateful for this memento, but I wish I could thank the sender. So, that's Alice's room. Now we'll head into the main foyer and get ready to leave and visit the outside, or London.
Doctor's pet. Too good for the asylum. Mad as a hatter without the charm. Who'd want her?
Remember that dollhouse? It's going to play... Well, it's not going to play a significant part, but later on in the game you're going to recognize it.
Another day, a different dream, perhaps.
So here we are at the orphanage, the Houndsditch home of the wayward youth, Dr. Angus Bumby, proprietor. So to our right is just construction, nothing going on over there, nothing important. People staring at a sign, a violin player, and... Oh look, a cat! Now over here are some kids. Now, they don't say anything too important, of course, except for one. This creepy girl over here on the left actually alludes to something that
She
is
ever
heard later on in the
were?
game.
Where's her black? Too good for company? She don't get close. Hates being touched. Who likes it then? Never slapped, spiked, or like.
Now, listen to her carefully and remember what she says, because it's going to be extremely important later on in
The
the game.
Sandman's coming in his train of cars, with moonbeam windows and the wheels of stars. So hush, you little ones, and have no fear. The man in the moon, he is the engineer.
So, yes, really creepy saying, but overall it's important to the storyline. So, we have to follow the cat through this marketplace while we're on our way to go get some pills for Alice. There's the cat again.
Hello, Puss. Puss, 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 Puss. Don't be afraid.
Following through the London streets, down through the London alleys. Look at this cat that's just going to disappear in a second. It's just gone, suddenly. Nothing down there, there's actually nothing.
Now, where has that cat gone?
Some bones. I believe that was a looming kind of a theme. Looks like a Jabberwocky skull, but I could be wrong.
Bloody lousy pen.
Keep following the cat. It's a prostitute over here. Oh my god, he's still more than he's taking
Like a real job, no change in nappies. Better than being a dog's body for orphan. You can make someone happy. Save the world, 10 minutes at a time.
Excuse me, sir. You look like a discerning gent.
Following the cat down an alley and...
Seems following furry creatures into dark holes has become a habit. I hope it's not a vice.
So yes, there's an allusion to following the White Rabbit, which is the white cat in this sense, but yes, she's doing the same thing that she normally does. I'll go down here and... some things are about to get pretty dark and twisted. Of course, Alice isn't very stable. She's more stable than she used to be, but her mind is still pretty twisted and messed up from the corruption in Wonderland and what happened to her family in the past.
stars and garters. Alice Little. Slumming again, are we?
Nurse Witless. What luck. Twice in as many months.
Out on your own? You look frazzled, dearie. Not doing well?
Not really.
Come along home then and look at my pigeons. Pretty birds, like you.
I don't think so. Our last visit cost me several pounds and got me nowhere.
I might recall where your mangy rabbit got to.
This is the weird old lady Nurse Witless, and she plays a fairly
Still a
important
mess.
part.
No surprise. Her kin roasted like chestnuts right before her eyes. 10 years in Rutledge Asylum wasted everyone's time. Dr. Bumby won't do better. Still hauling out her questions. The fire, her memory. I deserve consideration, don't I? Who found her new clothes? Who got her a place at Bumby's? Where'd she be without me? On the streets, selling her backside. Likes my pigeons, though. She's doled out the odd pound or two. But what I know is worth more than that. Kept her secret, haven't I? Heard her say, "Oh, died on my account, I couldn't save you." I've told her my silence is for sale. Keep. I'm a good sort, really. Not like her nanny, that uppity whore. Or that lawyer fellow Radcliffe took her stupid rabbit. Need money. Warned her I'd tell the coppers if she didn't make a donation to my upkeep. She yells and goes off her head. Days she can't remember her name, what I heard.
So that cutscene basically says that Alice thinks the entire fire was her fault, and Nurse Witless believes her and wants Alice to pay her off to keep her silent. So, now we're up on Nurse Witless's roof. She's having for pigeons. She's everywhere. After inviting Alice up to the alleyway. The coop is really just a cage, but the birds don't seem fine. So, we'll go off now. See a nice view of the London skyline, the smokestacks, the smoke coming from the smokestacks, the buildings rising up in the air. Now, Alice is about to fall into Wonderland. It's a pretty cool cutscene, right? I like it.
Nurse Witless, do you mean to harm me? To send me back to the asylum?
I won't say no. I've a thirst you could photograph.
Need a drink. Your mouth needs water.
Pretty birds, like you.
Hello, Wonderland.
She does that.
Give me a drink.
Very upsetting journey. But I'm rid of Pris, or whatever she's become. At least the place I've landed is somewhat familiar.
About time, too, Alice.
Blasted cat. Don't try to bully me. I'm very much on edge.
Perfect. When you're not on edge, you're taking up too much space.
You're no help at all.
But you know I can be.
I'll frighten myself. When necessary, thanks very much. I was hoping to escape from all that.
Abandon that hope. A new law reigns in this Wonderland, Alice. It's very rough justice all round. We're at risk here. You be on your guard.
So, what happened there? Alice went up to Nurse Witless's roof, and Nurse Witless transformed into the Jabberwocky thanks to Alice's extremely fragile psyche. So, this caused her basically to be thrown back into Wonderland as you saw her falling down through the portal. And as she's landing in Wonderland, she turns into her Wonderland Alice. Now, obviously, as you can see, her dress has changed. It's no longer dirty, her stockings aren't dirty, she doesn't have dirty shoes. She's now turned into more of a prettier version of herself, the way she wants to see. Her hair's straighter, her dress is blue with the white apron, got blood spiders on it, the Omega symbol wrapped on her neck, the Omega necklace, I should say. Stockings, and now she's got boots on as well. So, as she lands, the Cheshire Cat warns her that Wonderland isn't as it seems anymore, which, again, is an allusion to what he was talking about the first time he met her when she first came to Wonderland after the fire about a year ago. So now, yet again, Wonderland is no longer a safe haven for her and is messed up, but thanks to how crooked the cat was in the last game and all the problems he didn't really mean to cause, more of just the way he talked to her and treated her kind of made her give a mistrust of him. But regardless, he's going to be relatively helpful in this game. He's going to give instant clues to Alice and warning her of what's going on throughout Wonderland. So now that we're here, we're out in Wonderland, we're out in the Vale of Tears, which is the first chapter of the game where the game starts. And yeah, we're here. Now, Vale of Tears is in the first game too. It's one of the later levels though, where you meet the turtle, Mock Turtle, and you need to give him his shell back in that one after fighting a boss. But Vale of Tears here is really pretty. It's nice. It's calm. It's just friendly. It's dice and dominoes and new features, butterflies, the waterfall. It's just a really calm place, but unfortunately, it won't be calm for too long. Well, in the next video, we'll delve further into the Vale of Tears, learning the basic controls of the game and learning some of the basic functions of what's really going on, such as collectibles and memories, a power called Shrink, how to dodge, better jumping, and how to use the weapons. We'll be introducing the Vorpal Blade first. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.